ugly both inside and out.
Hey!
Hi, Chihuahua.
To Cinderella, this seemed a day like any other. Little did she know that today was the day she made her own true love.
For on this day, the prince decided to visit the village in disguise. And let me tell you, he was a cutie pie.
Excuse me? Oh, I'm sorry. Are you alright, miss?
I'm fine.
What's your name?
Cinderella?
I beg your pardon?
Cinderella. I like to sit by the fire. And the cinders fly.
Ah, Cinderella. I like it. So tell me, Cinderella, what would someone have to do to find himself in your good graces?
Who wants to know?
Let's just say a charming stranger.
Oh my. I'm not sure I want to meet this charming stranger. He probably has no idea how a girl needs to be treated.
Like a princess, I suppose?
No, like a person with kindness and respect.
You aren't like most girls, are you?
I suppose I'm not.
Cinderella, I thought I told you never to talk to strangers. And that certainly includes this suspicious-looking character.
I'm so sorry, stepmother. I have to go.
I hope I see you again, Cinderella.
Oh, don't call me a worthless creature. I don't know why I'm so nice to that child. Who else?
The prince was speechless.
I'm speechless.
There was something about that girl.
I have to see her again.
He had to see her again.
I just said that.
There you are, Your Highness. Why? Why do you insist on going out in that disguise? I just don't get it.
Not now, Lionel. I'm busy.
I beg you, Your Highness. If anything happens to you, it'll be my head.
I'm fine, Lionel. Besides, I'm having a great time. No one is treating me like a prince. What a relief to be amongst real people.
Listen to me. I'm a real person. He's a real person. Doesn't that tell you anything? Believe me, you don't want to be a real person. Besides, they're all out there wishing they could be you.
Because they have no idea what it's really like.
Help me out here. You're rich. You live in a gorgeous castle. And you have beautiful women throwing themselves at your feet. Where's the problem? Oh yeah, here comes the problem.
Her Royal Highness, Queen Constantina, and His Royal Knights, King Maximilian III.
How happy you must be to see me. What a royal treat for you all. Yes, yes, thank you, want to know. Oh, what a royal privilege. Mwah, mwah. Oh, thank you. Mucho, mucho gracias. Oh, gracias. Mwah, thank you. Oh, you know you love me. Kisses. Now, where's my son?
I don't know, Your Majesty.
But it is said that he has gone out in disguise amongst the peasants again. I don't understand why he insists on visiting the village. Commoners are so, well, common. Don't you agree? Yes, Your Majesty. Do you think it was because he was adopted?
No, dear.
Haven't I been a wonderful mother all these years?
Yes, dear.
Haven't I given him everything he's ever wanted?
Yes, dear.
Did I do anything wrong?
Yes, dear.
What?
I mean, no, dear. Never. You can never do anything wrong, dear.
Lionel? Is that you?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Well, don't just grovel there. Where's the prince?
I'm right here, Mother.
Christopher, darling. Where have you been? Your father and I were just talking about you.
Your mother was talking. I was listening.
What's going on?
We're just planning a little get-together. Nothing fancy. Just family.
Uh-huh.
And a few close friends.
Uh-huh.
And all the eligible young women in the kingdom.
Oh,
We're only talking 400 or 500 at the most.
Mother, you can't go bring this to me.
Christopher, it's really very simple. All your mother and I want is for you to be happy.
Happiness has nothing to do with it. I mean, of course we want you to be happy, but you do have certain obligations.
What your mother's trying to say is,
We think it's time you chose a bride and prettiest and heir. After all, someday soon this entire kingdom will be yours.
Listen, all I ask is that you let me choose a bride myself, in my own way. And I guess I have this silly idea that I want to be in love when I get married. Like you are.
Like we are. Oh yes, of course, like we are.
I said no touchy. Yes, darling, but there's nothing saying you can't fall in love at the ball. Happens all the time. Now, should we go through the menus with you?
Here, listen to me.
Oh, or should we order the same as last time? Where did he go? Well, no matter. Paige,
Yes, Your Highness.
announce this at once. The prince is giving a ball.
The prince is giving a ball?
The prince is giving a ball.
That's right. Everyone's invited. Announce it to every village in the kingdom. Come along, dear. We have so much to do.
Her Royal Highness, the Queen, hereby announces that the prince is giving a ball. All are invited to attend. Royal Highness, Christopher Rupert, with the mere Vladimir, Alexander, Francois Reginald, Herman, Gregory James is giving a ball. The prince is giving a ball! The prince is giving a ball!
My daughter's looking dreamy-eyed.
the prince is getting a ball.
They say he wants to find the right.
He made my mother's ball. If only he proposed to me.
I pray that he'll propose to me.
Why shouldn't he propose to me?
Wish I had married her.
Like you can turn the prince's head.
Oh, man, we got a sad face.
And me, I'm in the searching for
The prince is giving a ball.
The prince is giving a ball.
His Royal Highness, Christopher Rupert, son of His Majesty, Queen Constantina, Charlotte and Jew, Guinevere
Maisie?
Mason, Margaret Anne, is giving a ball. The prince is giving a ball. The prince is giving a ball.
I wish I didn't like to see. I wish I were different and weird.
I wish I were a older girl.
I wish I were a younger girl.
I wish I were a pretty girl. The prince is giving a ball.
The prince is giving a ball. His Royal Highness, Christopher Rupert, son of His Majesty, King Maximilian, Geoffrey Ladislaus, Leopold Sidney, Gregory John is giving a ball. The prince is giving a ball. The prince is giving a ball. The prince is giving a ball.
Cinderella, have you finished cleaning the kitchen yet?
Not yet, stepmother.
What about mending my dress and shining my shoe?
No,
Have you even dusted the rocket's nest?
no, not yet, stepmother. I haven't had time.
You haven't had time.
No, I've been in the village with you.
That's what you want, Miss Peter. Cut those.
Much better.
I'm as mild and as meek as a mouse. When I hear a command, I obey. But I know the spot in my house where no one can stand. thinking about the ball, stepmother, and well, it was just a thought.
I suppose you think the prince will take one look at you and fall madly in love.
Oh no, I didn't think of that. I just...
My advice, Cinderella, know your place and be satisfied with what you've got. I promise you'll be much happier. Now, I think I'll take my tea upstairs. I've got to get to my beauty rest. I want to look my best for ball tomorrow evening. And I don't know about you, but I'm exhausted.
I'm tired too, stepmother.
Then, I suppose you should get some rest. After you've finished your chores, plus the washing and ironing.
Yes, stepmother.
And don't forget the hot water, Cinderella. Ha 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 ha!
Time for the royal men's penny. After all, the queen must always look her best.
You always go, my dear.
Over there.
What can you want?
Royal blue, of course.
Bacala.
Royal blue.
Oh, okay, purple.
Never touch Scooby-Doo.
So sudden.
There you are, Mother. Mother, I've been looking for you everywhere.
But I've been right here, Buttercup. I want to look extravagant for the ball tonight. Do you think this nail polish makes me look fat?
Yes, dear.
What?
I may look as radiant as ever.
Are you ready for a seaweed scrub, or should we wax your mustache next? Are you implying I have a mustache? Of course not, Your Highness.
Mother,
Yes, dear?
you've got to call off this ball immediately.
That's not possible. It's difficult to cancel once you've gotten the ball rolling. I said got the ball rolling! Besides, what would we tell everyone?
Tell them you went behind my back, and you're very ashamed of yourself.
Ashamed? Ashamed? I've never had to be ashamed of anything in my entire life, have I?
No, don't
And I'm certainly not going to start now.
I probably shouldn't interfere, but say the prince goes to the ball.
I like the way this sounds so far.
If he should find a bride, wonderful, but if he doesn't,
You'll let me fall in love on my own without any interference.
That does sound very sweet.
It does, Your Majesty. Well, I suppose. If that's what you want, Sesame Seed.
Thank you, Mother.
He'll meet Tom tonight. I can feel it in my bones.
You'll feel it in your bones if he doesn't. Time for the royal bubble bath. This has been a perfectly lovely afternoon so far. Don't you agree?
Yes, dear.
Next, the royal makeup artist, then off to the royal hairdresser. You'll hardly be able to recognize me.
We can only hope.
What?
Mustn't keep the bones like a sugar muffin. Pop, pop, pop.
You're right. I hear the popping. We're off. Pop, 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 pop.
Hey, Lisa, you always do that. Come back here. Give me $2 right now.
Girls are going to be the envy of everyone at the ball. Don't you think so, Cinderella?
Yes, stepmother.
do you really think so, Mother? She doesn't mean you.
Hey! Stand still politely while I brush your hair. Our family has always been known for its fascinating women. Ow! Oh, shush, dear. I'm just brushing your hair so you can look extra beautiful for the prince. Ow! Why, I would have married a prince myself if I had the same opportunities that you girls have. So it's a like you girls do. So it's a Beauty knows no pain. Please, mother, please! All right, dear. There! Now, if I got my job correct, there's no reason on earth the prince shouldn't choose one of you for his bride.
What about me, Mother?
What about you, dear?
Well, first I fluttered my eyelashes.
Excellent.
I'm gonna start with a curtsy. Then I'm gonna start with a curtsy too. Then I'm gonna flutter my eyelashes. I'm gonna flutter my eyelashes too.
you going to say to the prince?
Well, Mother, you said to show him that there's more to me than mere beauty, so I thought I might recite a poem.
A poem?
What's wrong with that? Ships! The toss! The night!
Whatever you do, girls, you must want the prince to know how clever you are. Men can't stand to be around smart women.
Yes, Mother.
For heaven's sakes, Minerva, stop smashing yourself.
I can't help it, Mother. You know how I get when I'm nervous.
And tell me politely, what are you going to say to the prince?
Well, Mother, I've been working on my naturally infectious laughter.
Excuse me?
Tonight, I will laugh infectiously at all the prince's jokes. Oh, your head is not so amusing.
Whatever you do, politely, try not to snort. And Minerva, you must try not to scratch yourself. Remember, girls, we hide our flaws.
Until after the wedding.
But shouldn't a man love you for who you are in spite of everything?
How point? How tell me, Cinderella, what would you say to capture the prince?
I don't know.
Of course you don't.
But whatever I said, we would know we were meant for each other. And then he'd smile, kiss my hand.
That's so romantic. Say it again, Cinderella.
Rubbish! This isn't about love. This is about marriage. Have I taught you girls nothing? Let's go. Some people have to break the ball.
Good night, Cinderella. Sweet dreams, Cinderella.
Go to the ball? Me? Why would I want to go to the ball? I'd much rather sit here by the fire. In my own little corner, in my own little chair, I can be whatever I want to be. On the wings of my fancy, I can fly anywhere, and the world will open its arms to me. I am in the royal palace of all places. I am chatting with the prince and king and queen, and the color of my two stepsisters' faces is a queer sort of sour apple green. I am coy and flirtatious when alone with the prince. Oh, your highness, you shouldn't say such things. Do you like my gown? Oh, of course I'd love to dance with you. Oh, I wish I could go to the ball.
Ollie roll, fiddly dee, fiddly bop. Who are you? I am your fairy godmother. Really? Well, yeah. Couldn't you tell by the Tyson's wings? Who do you think I was? Tinkerbell?
Are you sure you're my fairy godmother?
You got a problem with this? Visit viewed around their house.
Falling on fiddly dee, fiddly dolly, and all the dreamers in the world are dizzy in the middle.
What are you doing here? How many times have I told you not to run ahead like that? You're just not ready to talk to real people.
But I've been getting all A's in fairy training.
I know. You're one of my best students, but that still doesn't make it right.
Excuse me?
Yes, dear.
I'm a little confused. Who are you people?
I'm your fairy godmother.
Then what are you?
Kind of a fairy godmother in training.
I'm gonna be a real fairy godmother someday.
Sure you are.
And I'm gonna make little girls' dreams come true.
I wish you wouldn't say things like that.
Sorry.
I always young, but someone would come and take me away from you.
Cinderella, if you want to get out of here, you're going to have to do it yourself. But there's nothing keeping you from walking out that door.
You haven't met my stepmother.
You wanna know what her problem is? She can't handle how fabulous you are.
Fabulous? Me?
You see anybody else in this room?
Those three are all I've got. Before my father died, I promised him we'd stay together as a family.
Cinderella, this can't be what your father had in mind for you.
I dreamt about leaving so many times.
That's the problem with most people. They dream about what they want instead of really doing it.
Oh, I wish. But I guess wishing's no good either.
Well, everything starts with a wish.
You want to know what I was wishing before you guys came here tonight?
That one of those pumpkins in the yard would turn into a great big golden carriage and take you to the ball.
Guess I know what you're gonna say. Follow the wrong fiddly-dee.
Fiddly, ugly, doodle?
You're right. It's impossible.
Impossible for a plain yellow pumpkin to become a golden carriage.
Impossible for a plain country pumpkin and the prince to join the marriage. You don't believe in sensible.
And won't believe what such people say.
And because he's dabbling Dewey, I don't keep building up impossible.
Impossible things are happening every day.
Impossible. 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 Impossible.
It's possible. Wait! If impossible things are happening each and every day, then why shouldn't I have impossible hopes and dreams? Even as something as impossible as going to the ball.
Then go to the ball, Cinderella. No one's stopping you, but you.
But I don't have a dress, or a way to get there, or...
Just let me take care of that. But there's one thing before I forget. You must see the ball before the clock strikes 12. It's very important.
Before 12?
The match will only last till midnight, but aside from that, anything else is possible.
It's possible for a plain country bumpkin and a prince to join in marriage. And things like that is going to be for your life to be a person, quite possible.
You don't believe in sensible.
And won't believe what sensible people say. And because these daft Dewey I jokes keep building up impossible hopes and possible things are happening every day.
I hear the dishes set up here.
Mother, are the musicians too?
Yes, Your Highness.
Mother, is ice cold and frozen?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Excuse me.
Hi, I'm Snow White. I heard it's the ball by my prince. Is it true?
Yes, dear.
Thank you. Would you happen to know if the prince is hot, cute, single, available?
Yes, dear, right that way. We'll be right with you.
Thank you.
Have the decorations been put up?
Yes, Your Highness. The river has led me to your castle, and the birds have whispered that there's a prince inside. Do you speak the truth?
Yes, dear.
I shall follow the colors of the wind.
Mother, has the royal prince finished roasting the royal pig?
You didn't think you've been oven.
What?
I mean, yes, dear. There's delicious, dear. Yummy, yummy, dear.
Where are you supposed to be?
I'm Fiona, and I'm looking for a prince.
And what are you? I'm Princess Tiana. I think Chrissy's is wrong, but nothing seems to be happening. Hey, that's the husband you're talking about! We'll be right with you. Go right that way. Thank you. It sounds like everything's in place.
Mother, I still think we should call this off.
Listen, I've had about enough of this. You're old enough to get married and found a guy once and for all. We're going to live with every girl in the kingdom and have a wonderful time. Even if it kills you. Mother knows best here. Now let the ball begin. daughter. Hey, I was that one too. Are you Team Jacob? I guess she's Team Edward. Introducing Eric, daughter of Texas. Are you sure you can dance without feet? Introducing Jasmine, daughter of the Sultan of Arabia. Introducing Mr. Punzel. Wow, that is a lot of hair. That's enough. Are you alright, sweetie? Just fine. I'd like to thank you again for this wonderful ball.
Very good. Let the ball continue.
Thank you for the wonderful dance, Your Highness. It was quite an experience. Can we dance another? Perhaps some other time, after I've had a chance to heal. Call me!
So many beautiful princesses. Sure, there's the prince who finds what he's looking for.
And if he doesn't,
The ball will never end. I don't think we ordered enough food.
That was awful, Lionel. Well, at least things can't get any worse. I suppose you're right. Okay, who's next?
I am next. But I said I am next. Anybody got a problem with that? Anybody? Didn't think so.
Interesting outfit.
Oh, Your Highness, ain't you on fine?
Thank you, I guess.
My name is LaQuisha.
What an interesting name.
My mama gave me that name after Auntie Nisha's best friend, which is an interesting coincidence because that's the same name as my baby daddy's other little girl.
Baby daddy.
Tyrone, if you was out there in the audience, Maury said you is the father, so you need to come take care of your child.
Hello, you're dancing with me. I know you want me.
Excuse me, but we wasn't done yet.
Oh, yes, you were.
No, you didn't.
Oh, yes, I did.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Don't be hating on me just because that Chico Blanco turned you down.
I'll be right back.
What do you work here?
I suppose.
I'm sure you know the country beautiful daughter.
Madame, I'm sure the prince will dance with all the young ladies in due time.
Go by yours.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Dance with me.
Excuse me?
There's no need to be coy. Look at you. That manly physique. Those handsome features.
Madame, please.
Shoulders maybe to pretend. I know you felt that same something between us.
Are you old enough to be my grandmother?
Well, I never.
And with breath like that, probably never will. Lionel, no! Are you alright, Your Highness?
I can't wait for this evening to end.
What are you doing, sir? The prince is dancing with me.
It's not.
So,
It's not.
so, I have to. I'm afraid so.
No, Your Highness. Why would you say that?
You just scratched yourself.
No, I didn't. Ships that pass the night into each other and passing of the ocean of life. Excuse me? It's poetry. Ships that pass the night. That's you and me. Of the ocean of life. Don't you get it?
Got it.
Your Highness.
Did I miss something?
Your Highness, I'm trying meetings.
But I didn't say anything. I know. Time to go, ladies.
Although we get along so well.
What are you doing here? The prince is dancing with me.
Enough.
Whatever.
How do you do, Your Highness? Not too well. Until now. It's a beautiful ball. Not as beautiful as your dancing.
Thank you for the wonderful dance, Your Highness.
You know, I have the funniest feeling I've met you somewhere before.
I'm sure I would remember.
Was it last summer at the lake?
No, I can't swim.
Last summer at the lodge?
Up in the mountains?
You go to the mountains too?
No, I just like looking at them. Everybody's staring at us.
Really? I had forgotten there was anyone else here, except for you.
10 minutes ago, I saw you. You looked up when I came through the door. My head started feeling. You gave me the feeling. The roof had no ceiling or floor. 10 minutes ago, I met you, and we never know how to use. I wanted to make gentlemen.
Hey, keep up the old luck.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Clearly he's smitten with you. Do we know your mother and father, dear?
I don't think so.
Well, you must introduce us. Where are they?
Well, my mother,
Yes, dear?
well, my father,
Go on.
I'm sorry, will you excuse me? I have to go.
Wait! Why must you be so rude? But dear, it's a couch meeting tonight.
Oh, God.
What?
Nothing, dear.
That's it. Party's over. I said go. Why did I marry such an idiot?
I'm sure I don't know, dear.
Listen, I don't know what my parents said to upset you, but I apologize.
Oh, they were perfect compared to my family.
I want to meet your family.
No, you don't.
Everyone in your life.
No, really, you don't.
That bad, huh?
Well, they didn't all come in here tonight.
Well, I'm glad you did. To tell you the truth, I almost didn't come myself.
How can a prince not come to his own ball?
Don't you think the whole thing was a little weird? Go ahead and laugh, but this is serious. If I'm gonna marry someone and spend the rest of my life with someone, she's gotta be
Your devoted servant forever and ever?
servants I've got. What I need is someone I can talk to. You know what I wish?
You know, that's the trouble with most people. They sit at home wishing that instead of actually doing it.
You're right. May I ask you a question?
Of course.
Do you think it's possible to meet someone and know in an instant that she's the one?
It's very possible. I'm sorry, will you excuse me? I have to go.
What do you mean?
It's midnight.
Wait, come back! I don't even know her name.
Come, girls. Oh, what a night. What a night. Get up, you stinky, filthy rodent. What a magnificent ball it was.
Perfect. Like a dream.
I wouldn't be surprised if the prince chose one of you for his bride.
Do you really think so, Mother? I'm sure he'll choose me.
You? The way you snorted all that like some kind of bull in heat or something?
Well, at least he doesn't think I have some kind of rash on my butt. I can't believe how much he's caressed in front of him.
I was itchy?
Well, maybe it wouldn't be so itchy if you took more back.
Well, maybe I could if you weren't sitting on the toilet hour after hour.
How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? Mother!
That's enough, girls. You're both wonderful. I'm sure the prince will choose one of you for his bride. Now, where is that good-for-nothing Cinderella? Why isn't she here yet? Oh, gee. Cinderella?
She's so lazy.
It's not like she has anything better to do.
I'm so sorry, stepmother. How was the ball?
Delightful. Wonderful. Fantastic.
Oh, did any of you get to dance with the prince?
I danced about an hour with him. An hour?
Didn't you?
Well, of course I did.
Well, of course I did.
Well, that sounds too good to be true. Did you know everyone at the ball?
Anyone who's anyone, except some princess something or other. I never did quite catch her name.
And, what have you been doing all night, Cinderella?
I've been dreaming, mostly, of what it would be like to go to the ball and dance with the prince. And,
You simply can't imagine.
well, in my dreams, it was beautiful, with an orchestra playing and candles everywhere. And then I dreamt that I was dancing with the prince.
Stop this! Worst nonsense I've ever heard. The thought of you dancing with the prince? Why, that's preposterous.
Why? Why is it so hard for you to...
Because you're calling, Cinderella. Your mother was calling, and so are you. Oh, and you can wash your face and put on a clean dress. But underneath it all, you'll still be calm. That a prince would even consider to take you for his bride? Like laughable. Your father was weak. He spoiled you rotten. He filled your head with silly little dreams that will never come true. Never. Now clean this place up. It's a pigsty. Come on, let's go to bed.
Father, I know I promised you I'd never leave here after tonight. don't see how I can stay. If only you knew how she's changed, Father, you'd understand. I deserve better, Father. I deserve to be loved. And that's what I found out tonight. And that's all that really matters.
You gotta do something, boss. Just look at it.
We've done all we can, kid. Sometimes, true love just has to take its own course.
Can't we do something?
Look, you know the rules. It's up to them now.
Heck with the rules. I'm going in. Cinderella?
Oh, fairy godmother, it's you.
Cinderella, if you really love him, why don't you let him know?
How can I? Look at me.
Do you really think he fell in love with your fancy gown?
I don't know anymore. If you hadn't helped me,
You
then...
didn't need our help. You just thought you did.
Believe in yourself, Cinderella. Have faith in your dreams, and someday your rainbow will come smiling through. No matter how your heart is grieving, if you keep on believing, a dream that you wish will come true.
You've been up all night. Come in and have something to eat.
I can't eat or rest until I found her.
Your Majesty, they've been searching everywhere and not a trace of her. You may never find her.
No one seems to know who she is or where she's from.
She's out there somewhere. I'm gonna try this shoe on the foot of everyone in the kingdom if I have to, until I found her again. Let's go.
So off the prince went in search of his own true love. Unfortunately, things did not go as well as expected. Foot after foot, toe after toe, the search went on. It started to look like Jolly Day at Paris, but the prince wouldn't give up.
I don't shop at Payless. I shop at Target.
They saw flat feet, toe jam, bunions, corns, and one major case of fat foot that just wouldn't quit. But on and on they went.
down the road, and that would be the end of that.
So what if she has a small odor problem? I'm sure you'll get used to it after a while.
I did.
What?
Nothing here. I can't give up. Isn't there anyone left?
Well, there is one family we haven't tried.
What are you waiting for? Hurry, bring them in.
Do I have to?
Oh, Your Highness! Our shins have finally met. Oh, Your Majesty, come for me at last.
I know.
We're looking for the girl that left this glass slipper at the ball.
The girl who fits this slipper will be the one the prince will marry.
It's my slipper! Give it! Give me the slipper! No, it's mine! It's mine! Give me the slipper and no one gets hurt. See? It's my slipper. It fits me perfectly. No, it's not! It's mine! Mine! What did you do? You shrunk it!
That's enough. It obviously doesn't fit either of you.
Well, that's it then. There's no one left.
Not so fast. There is still one woman left, and she's all woman. Aha! Didn't think it would fit my foot now, did you? No. Who's laughing now? A blind man can tell him what's going to fit my foot.
Are you sure there's no one left?
No, not a soul.
No way, Your Highness! Not even a servant girl!
Take one of my daughters. I beg of you. Her liking has strong. She's really much brighter than she appears. And Minerva, her ash isn't as bad as it looks. Nothing a little orange could cure.
Madam, I command you to stop this foolishness at once. It's you.
Yes.
Cinderella.
Yes.
Do you two know each other?
It's always been you.
Of course.
May I?
It fits!
Well, kid, you did good.
You're not mad at me for interfering?
Sometimes a fairy godmother's gotta do what a fairy godmother's gotta do.
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
Here you go, kid.
Do you mean it, my truly an official fairy godmother?
Sure are.
I can make little girls' dreams come true.
I wish you wouldn't say things like that.
How does this story end? Just as every good fairy tale must.
Breathe in.